What's up YouTube, Dan here from Zephyr Wargames. We're here with Joe and Donald. Joe is bringing us his deck profiles with the new support from Duelist Saga though, so that is, what is it, Sacred Beasts?
Sharks and D-Heroes.
D-Heroes. So what are we starting off with?
Sharks.
Sharks. So he's going to do a deck profile on each, so they'll be in their own individual videos. So without further ado, I'll let Joe crack on.
Right, so this is a deck I've been looking forward to for a very long time, and I'm very happy to show it to you all guys. So to start off with the deck profile, we have three spear sharks, saber sharks. So this has an effect where it cannot be used as synchro material, and up to twice per turn you can target a fish on the field and activate one of these effects. Increase its level by 1 or reduce it by 1. And you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except water monsters. So this guy goes into your high ranked XCs in the extra deck, as well as buffering up your level 3s to level 4s to go into some staple rank 4 plays. Gotta play 3 of it because it's just too good not to. And then we have 3 double fin sharks. This is when it's normal summoned, you can target 1 level 3 or 4 water fish monster in your grave, special summon it in defense. But its effects are negated. You cannot special summon except for the rest of the turn except water monsters. So this revives your monsters and again goes into your further plays, which you'll see throughout the deck profile, as that's the main focus of the deck, to use these sharks, go into your rank 4 plays, even higher, and just hopefully go for the game. It's a fun deck, but I see potential in this deck. Next we have 3 Silent Angler. If you control water monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, but you cannot special summon from your hand for the rest of the turn. So again, swarms the board, goes into your plays, and then you go. So that's for the new support. For the old support, we have 3 wind up sharks. When it's when a wind up's normal or special summon, you can special summon this card from your hand, and then you can either increase its level by 1 or reduce its level by 1. So again, same, just keep swarming. And then this is when it gets like weird. I can't play a shark deck without Hammer Shark. It's just something I like to do. And his effects, when he's normal summoned, you can reduce its level by 1, special summon 1 level 3 or lower water from your hand. So our main target is Shark Stickers, though his effect just lets you special summon him from the hand free when a fish, sea serpent or aqua is normal special summoned, but it cannot be used as synchro material. So I like to use these guys. Again, Hammer Shark is just a fan favourite, but Shark Stickers just lets you swarm the board. In combination with Saber Shark, you can just go into this quick rank 4. And then for the rest of the shark effects monsters, we have 1 XC's Remora, which you can special summon this card from your hand by detaching 2 materials from monsters you control. When you do, you can target 2 level 4 fish in your grave and special summon them. In defense position, their effects are negated and they cannot attack or change their battle positions and cannot be used as XC's material for XC summon except for a water monster. So again, if you have an XC's monster who's done its purpose but still has an XC's material left, one on top of my head is like Bahamut Shark. You can just detach it, and detach something else, special summon this guy, and then go into a bigger rank 4 play. And then for the rest of it, we have 3 Great Whites to go with the proxy Rescue Rabbit. I can't unfortunately find my Rescue Rabbit in time, but this is just, we all know what Rescue Rabbit does, and I just went with Great White because it's a shark, and we want to go with the theme. So those are the monsters. Moving on to the spells. 2 Water Hazard. I like this card. It's just a free special summon from your hand. If you have one of those ones that doesn't have a special summon effect, or you just want to go for bigger plays, you've got your 2 Water Hazards. 2 Salvage. Just, we have a lot of weak monsters in the deck, like Double Fin Shark, Silent Angler, even Wind Up Shark and all that. So mostly everything in the deck is to target, so you can just grab 2 and just go from there. 2 more Rare Greeds, an underrated card I think, but it just is there to fix clogged hands or broken hands. Like if you have a hand of just mostly Great Whites, just shuffle them back and then just draw 3. So it's a good card. Again, underrated. Another new card is Sea Lord's Amulet. I like this card just because you got some fan favorites in the extra deck in terms, well, at least for me. So like one of them is Shark Drake. So you use up a lot of resources to go into these triple rank 4s, and so Sea Lord's Amulet just protects them. So send it to the graveyard during your opponent's third end phase after activation. Water monsters you control cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. So it's a nice little protection for your deck. Pretty much everything in the extra deck's water, so you can just do that. 2 MST, want to get rid of the back row, so you do that. 2 instant fusion, we have some good targets in the extra deck to go into rank 4s and rank 5s. Then we have a Dark Hole and a Foolish Burial, and another fun tech, which is Rank Up Magic Limited Barriers Force. Probably one of the strongest cards in the extra deck is C101 Silent on Arc, and so we play the limited barriers just to go into that basically. So those are for the spells, and then for traps we have 2 Call of the Haunted and a Torrential Reborn. This ratio you can mix around, like you can go 1 Call of the Haunted, 2 Torrential Reborn. But I like this ratio just because Call of the Haunted is just like a generic revival, whereas Torrential Reborn, yeah, we have like pretty much everything's water, but just for the odd chance, you know, I like to have the option of like Call of the Haunted, but these are really good revivals. Fish Depth Charge, I can't play a fish deck without it. You tribute a fish and then you just pop a card on the board and then you get to draw a card. So it's a nice little consistency as well as just like getting rid of just problematic cards. And then this last card is a tech that I think could just push this deck even more, which is Splash Capture. When your opponent exceeds summons, banish 2 fish, steal it. What could you want? What more could you want? I just thought it'd be funny. I had it in there as a side option, but I just thought, why not just put it in the main? Everything in this format exceeds, and I don't see exceeds going away anytime soon, so I just thought it'd be a fun little tech card. Might even buff it up to like 2 or something if it does really well. So that's the main deck. The extra deck, our instant fusion targets was Deep Sea Shark and Rare Fish, rank 5 and rank 4 plays. And then we got Full Armor Crystal Zero Lancer, one of the new cards. Takes 3 level 6 waters, but you can also exceed it by using a rank 5 water exceeds you control exceeds material. And this card gains 500 attack for each material attached to it. And if this card would be destroyed, you can attach one exceeds material from this card instead. Once per turn, you can attach an exceeds material from this card. All face-up monsters your opponent controls have their effects negated until the end of the turn. So this is really, really strong card. You kind of want to go into this if you want to go for game, but also if you're in a big problematic situation, it's a good card to just go into. Shark Fortress, it's a shark, why not? But it's also just good because if you have these 2, you can just go for some good massive damage. As well as, although Shark Fortress kind of just commons with anything in its deck, like 73 Abyss Splash, this is a really strong card, just doubles its attack. And then 94 Crystal Zero, another new card, 2 level 5 waters, and during either player's turn you attach an exceeds material from this card and target 1 face-up monster on the field. Its attack becomes half its current attack. So you got good, like a lot of these cards are like kind of combo well with each other. So like Shark Fortress, again with this you can make something half Shark Fortress and she can attack twice, so a lot of good things. And then you got the 101 Duros on our arc and C101. We all know what these guys do. Well, we all know what this one does. Attach 2 materials, steal something, and you attach a material and save itself. But if you upgrade into this, you can just steal anything for free. And then if it's sent to the graveyard, if 101's in the grave, you can just revive it and then gain life points equal to its attack points. So it's a really strong duo, and I really like this card. I'm happy I can actually play him. Then we have Full Armor Black Ray Lancer. This is again another new card. 3 level 4 waters, and you can also exceed summon this card by using a rank 3 water exceeds you control that has no materials on it. It gains 200 attack for each material attached to it. If this card would be destroyed, you can detach all materials from it instead. If this card destroys the opponent's monster by battle, you can target one spell trap card your opponent controls and destroy it. This is a really nice card. Just gets it's a nice little back row removal, as well as just a little strong power play. And then we have 37 Hope Woven Dragon Spider Shark. But also it's just a nice little strong card. 2 waters. When any player monster declares an attack, you can detach one exceeds material from this card. And all monsters your opponent currently controls lose 1,000 attack until the end of this turn. When this card is destroyed by battle card event sent to graveyard, can target one other monster in grave, special summon it. So it's a nice little revival. You can just bring back any of these cards, including C101, which is really nice. And then we have Shark Drake, one of my favourite Xyzs in the game. You can when you destroy some monster by battle, you can detach a material, revive it. It loses 1,000 attack, and then it can attack again. But it doesn't have to attack that revived monster. So you can destroy something, revive it, attack that card with something else, and attack directly for this. It's a nice 28. It requires 3 level 4 monsters. And then for the rest of the rank 4s, we have Bahamut Shark. Just such a strong card. You can't play a water deck without it. And then for the targets for Bahamut Shark, we have Nightmare Shark, totally awesome, and Cat Shark. These 2 I'm borrowing. I can't find my Cat Shark. But you can't play Bahamut Shark without Toad. But for all you budget players out there, you don't have to play Toad. But Toad will just push this deck from being a budget to a competitive deck. As well as, in combination with everything else, I do believe it would be a strong contender. So direct attacks, negates everything. And this card, while this card hasn't ceased material attached to it, that's currently water, cannot be destroyed by battle. Once per turn, during your player's turn, you can detach a material from this card, then target 1 rank 4 or lower Xyz you control. Its attack and defense become double. So you can go for some nice, strong OTKs with this card. And that's the deck profile, really. It's quite short and quick, but it's just basically it's just a deck with just sharks in it. But they just all do really well with each other and just go for some nice rank 4 plays. And the theme is just quite fun. But take this, I would just say take this profile and just mess it around. Change some ratios that you like. Add in some more stronger cards like strikes would obviously go in here. Probably instead of the depth charge, but that's just it really. It's just something I've been looking forward to, and I'm just happy to share it with you guys.
Short, sweet, simple, to the point, and another alternative for Matt to play rather than bloody Dynamist, I think. So there you go. That's one of the decks you can build with Duelist Saga. Joe will be bringing you 2 more very, very shortly. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and as always, guys,
Happy dueling!
if you like that video, why not check out our other videos available? We've got more deck profiles, pack openings, and of course duels. And don't forget to click on the most important button of all, that subscribe button, right in the bottom left hand corner.